laboratory. Mass greetings from the culture of beetles. Yes, you are observing yellow dish with beetles. This stream online, just direct online stream, is translating by me from Kyiv, capital of Ukraine. We have midnight time, little bit late, more or less quiet, no air drones at least at the moment, but we have many beetles in our yellow dish, in Miracle trap. I'm trying to take this video as quickly as possible because I have just collected some beetles. They're funny, they're gorgeous, they're amazing, they're really awesome because they're active, they're alive, and they have some friends on them. So can you observe them? They're sitting in big group, they're playing games. Can you recognize so many funny mites on the first beetle? Yes, a lot of mites crawling around. You may say they are dead. They're not alive. No, you see some movements. All these beetles just alive. I collected them just on ground. Some of them I collected by my palm and my cap just a couple hours before. I put them in a cage, brought them to laboratory. I'm trying to make this video with freshly collected beetles. And these beetles, they have special name, hairy scarab beetles. So you see here different scarab beetles. Some of them sitting not in pairs, 4 of them sitting all together. Some of them sitting together, 3 of them. So many beetles all together. What's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong about them? Why are they sitting like that? What they are doing? Maybe we'll eat some cherry? Or they don't like cherry? This is experiment and we are watching them directly online to understand what's going on. And I will show you that they are alive and I will explain you what's going on here and now. I'm just turning around to show you these funny beetles so you can recognize that they are alive. And they are sitting, and some of them a little bit strange. I can show you what's going to be here strange. Especially I collected one living beetle which was crawling on asphalt road, and this beetle was a little bit damaged. Yes, damaged. Some birds, maybe bats, maybe humans, probably birds, try to eat this beetle, this one. You see, this beetle has damaged elytra, so he has just half of one elytra. You can see the abdomen. But beetle is alive, only half of elytra, so probably he has been smashed by bat or bird. Evening time probably more choices for bats. They're flying here in evening time. And here you can see many crawling mites. And they're hiding. Where do they hide? I showed you some mites on rhino beetle. Rhino beetles are mite, they're sitting on abdomen from down part, but these are mites. They are trying to hide under elytra, under these black elytras. And these mites just passengers. They are traveling on the body of beetles. And what these beetles are doing here? Why? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What this 5th beetle want to do? This beetle is intending to mate with the downest beetle, because on the down part there is a female. There is a female here. Where is female? What is about your suggestions? And you will be right. This beetle with mites, this is female. And this, and these are males. And this one are trying to be first, trying to crush others, to say I am the strongest, I am the biggest, so I can mate with this female. But others don't like it, you see. He's just very much intended to push them out. but they are sticky. They are touched. They are waiting for good moment for mating, for copulation. And where did I find them? I found them on the ground, just 3 of them, not 4. Because they are heavy, they cannot fly all together. They were sitting on the ground and were just crawling a little bit. Around, making some rounds, up and down. And 3 of them were sitting on the ground. Later I put them in a jar and we tried to mate. But you see here another species. You see here black beetle and brown one trying to mate. This one and this one. And this is a male. Something strange. Something strange. This is obviously male and this is female. But species are really different. Sometimes some species of animals and beetles, insects, can be really strange. They can change their behavior. They can mate with another species. Of course, without hybridization. Hybridization will not be possible because these species are too far away. But still, this brown beetle tried to mate with black one. Brown beetle has a name. Amphimalon solstitialis, June scarab beetle. Black one has a name. Hairy scarab beetle. Hairy because he's very hairy on down part of abdomen. So all these black beetles were hairy. Scarab beetle in Latin name Anoxia pilosa. Anoxia pilosa. That's why they're in a position of mating. Okay. Now again, you see here 4 beetles attached together, and this is competition for mating. Who will be the strongest will have opportunity to mate with female. That's why we're attached and just waiting for suitable position. 1, 2, 3, 3 males. And this one female. Very funny, very strange. But this is common behavior for these beetles. We do it because of strong competition for female. Obviously, but we don't have here enough females. Female only here 1. How I can recognize male or female? If I will be very careful, I can watch for antennae. Antennae of males, big one. Yes, an antennae and black one, like here. Some palpi, antennae. Antennae of female very small, and antennae of males larger. All these beetles belonging to family Scarabiidae, scarab beetles. Of course, we are relatives. Brown one and black one were relatives in family, but we're obviously different species. Do we eat something? I'm not quite sure. I have not seen them eating and sitting on trees. Sometimes these yellow beetles, these scarab beetles, flying around some lilac shrubs and can be sitting on leaves. But black one I have not seen feeding on plants. Yes, they're different by antennae. Here antennae big, and female has a very small antennae. Much smaller. Let's try to disconnect them. What happens? We can see competition. We will try to put situation back. And you see here the male. This is male genitalia. Male genitalia. This is not May beetle. This is hairy scarab beetles. We can disconnect them. And we can see competition. Come on, come on, come on. Go out, go out. To understand who is the strongest. You can see some fighting. Again, the strongest can fight for female. Come on, you see. This one is damaged. As I said, I collected this male on the ground. Elytra is damaged and wings damaged, but still alive and still want to mate, even without wings, because this is a good opportunity to pass genes from one generation to another generation. No wings, but some still very strong. So this male is very strong. So sportsman. I can't disconnect. Not easy to disconnect. Come on, come on. I'm trying, but we're very sticky. Some mice are going out. Beetles making noise. Not so easy. Let's try to do it by hands, by fingers. And we can see competition. Competition for female. Female is free. Okay. Can disconnect. Female is free now. This one also free. So we will be more active now. Let's watch how we will be competing for female. Okay, first one found female. Again, trying to mate. This is female and male. With success. Who was the first? Most successful. And you see here antenna. Yes, these two are mating. What's about how to show you portrait of beetles? I'm trying to make portrait of beetles. This will be portrait of beetle. When beetle is breathing and want to fly, he's opening his antenna. This beetle is very weak and has no mandibles. He will not bite me. This beetle is hairy scarab beetle, Anoxia pilosa. Very hairy and very cute. That's right. Very active. Very furry. Yeah, that's why his name, this is male, his name, hairy scarab beetle. Anoxia pilosa family Scarabiidae. Size not very big, about 2 centimeters. Down part of body hairy. And beetle has some mites under elytra. If I open elytras, we will see mites. But you can see them on female, and I show you. Let's watch other beetles together, like what these are doing. Let's show them close distance. These are mating beetles. Yes, we found them in very delicate situation of mating. Big female and small male on the top. Some delicate secret situation, not for kids, only for adults. And you see mites crawling on the body. Mites are hiding under elytra, on abdomen. They're crawling around, and we're using beetle like a car, like a bus. We're transporting them from one place to another place. Because these mites are not feeding on beetles, they're feeding on plants and on some distracted wood or soil. So they're detritivorous mites. And beetles they lay eggs in soil and larvae eating roots of some grasses. Larva is developing 1 or 2 years underground. In city where it often met in some open areas, we're flying around the grasses. Hello friends, write your country, where are you watching us? You see here, this is a male and this is female, big female, small male. Greetings Toronto. What part of UK, what is your city? Oh, Lviv, Poland. Thank you for interest and curiosity. Okay, I put them back. To see competition of beetles. Leeds, nice place. Okay, we're a little bit relaxed. If you can recognize, we're making a little bit noise. When beetles want to fly, we're opening the antenna. You see, we have antenna. I can enlarge it. You see. I will add new beetles here because I have more beetles. They are sitting in my terrarium. They are alive, they are funny, they are crowded very well, and they are very interesting. Surprisingly, I have today only two big beetles. One beetle escaped, and he hiding somewhere in soil, underground. Nevertheless, they're opening antenna before flight. I added some beetles. These beetles also opening antenna. And these are two males of rhino beetles, rhinoceros. course this beetle is bigger than first one, about 35 millimeters. You can see the horn. And also you can see some mites. Can you see mites? Not yet. Turn around. Beetle little bit is exhausted, crawling inside dish. But you see mites on the body. Here, between thorax and abdomen. Yes, this is probably the same species, the same type of mites. Acaridae, detritivagos mites. Were destructors of some leaves, some remnants on soil, so were beneficial for soil to produce healthy soil. Were not dangerous for beetle. Beetle is used only as transportation tool. Beetles gaining decomposing soil and decomposing wood, probably. Because larvae of beetle feeding on some type of soil and wood underground. So this soil and wood a little bit decomposed with some vitamins, some mushrooms, some fungi. You see, they found themselves again. They don't like to be alone. They're all together. No space for our arena beetles. Arena beetle will use the horn to make his way. Go on. One beetle is tired, but another one is a strong one. Beetle is playing with plum, with a green plum. Come on, babies. Move more actively. You have some space. Some strange brown beetle still trying to mate with black one. Interspecific mating. But not successful for sure. No hybrids possible between these species. Thank you for coming. Good night. Have a good night. You can watch our beetle from the bottom. I put beetle on the on. Can show it. Show beetle from close distance. What's going on here? I'm showing mice. Very funny head with 2 eyes, antenna, and reduced mouth parts. This beetle doesn't eat any food. This beetle a little bit tired. Sitting whole day in dish. Has a horn and two small horns as well. This one is not very active. If I can take another one, it will be more difficult to keep in hands. This one is very active. Come on, baby. Who is visiting us this night time? Write in chat what country you are coming from. This male has a very nice horn, small antenna, big eyes, very strong saw-like first pair of legs. He's very strong, can escape very quickly. Beetle can fly very well. Very hairy, but a little bit moist. I hope tomorrow I will have some interesting Lucanus cervus deer beetle, so we can watch new beetles in next stream. Even more stronger. The strongest one, Lucanus cervus. This one belonging to family Scarab rhino beetle, but we have also deer beetle, Lucanus cervus, the biggest in Europe. This is number 2 in Europe in size. Come on. You can growl it here. Do you like beetles? What do you think about these beetles? Are they funny? Are they interesting? Как вам наши жуки? Кого из этих жуков вы уже видели в природе? Здесь у нас сегодня 3 жука. Большой черный жук называется Аноксия пилоза, волосатый хрущ. Пытаются спариваться. Желтенькие, маленькие. Называется июньский хрущ. Амфималон солститиалис. И, конечно, наш гигант. Самый большой и крупный сегодня. гигант жук-носорог, риктес назикорнес. Второй по размеру после жука-оленя. Ну, жука-оленя постараемся еще вам показать. Надеюсь, вы подписались, поставили лайк этому видео. Если еще не подписались, подписывайтесь на кнопочку лайк и заходите на страничку спонсорства. Будете спонсорами канала. Did you subscribe? Did you press like? You are welcome to be sponsor of this channel and make donation for channel. These are 3 beetles, 3 species of beetles, family Scarabidae, Scarab Beetles, including the biggest. The biggest, this is a rhino beetle, rhinoceros beetle. Others are sleeping because midnight. They are more active just after sunset. Here we are trying to mate, that's why we are sitting all together. Kyiv, what is your home country? Write in chat, where are you from? Are you from Holland? Maybe from Amsterdam, or just your name. Some other people can also indicate their home country. It's interesting to know who is participating in our stream today. Okay, make a bigger magnification. Anoxia pilosa, Latin name, male and female, left part female and middle part male with genitalia, trying to mate. Brown one is Anoxia pilosa, female one solstidialis, sorry. Black one Anoxia pilosa. You see they are in groups. Don't miss each other. If male found a female, important to be attached. Our rictus. Thank you for being with us. Hope it was interesting, fun and entertaining for you. Stream will be continued. The sooner the better. Hope it was funny. Something was surprising for you. I hope so. Write in the comments if you have seen some beetles near your city or village. This is translation from Kyiv, capital of Ukraine. If you live in city, write what beetles have you seen in city. Will be interesting to know. Thank you for your interest and curiosity, for being with us. And don't forget, stand with Ukraine, support Ukraine, help Ukraine, and Ukraine forever. See you soon in next streams. Good night. Bye bye.